If my theory about Donkey Kong being a dictator is correct, would that make him the champion of the DK Islands? Okay, I know that one was silly, but I thought of it in between episodes, so I thought I would add it in. Hey everybody, K-Plum Games here, and welcome back to another episode of Donkey Kong Country. Today might actually be the finale of Donkey Kong Country now that I think about it. In the last episode, we took down Kremkok. I did just say that word. My bad. We took down the Kremkok Industries Incorporated. And now we're going on to the Chimp Caverns. Oh, Tanked Up Trouble is up first. This is an infamous level. Oh gosh. We took down the cock last time. Oh goodness gracious, on a Tuesday. I think the first one is actually here, the first bonus. And I think this is the only one for this level. I don't even know if that would be considered a Freudian slip, because that was just me saying a stupid word that sounded similar to another word. Oh my goodness gracious. In a game with no dialogue, I still managed to mess up reading something. That's kind of funny, actually. I mean, there is actual dialogue in this game, we just haven't come across it. And I accidentally rolled off a cliff. Let's try that again. Also, there was no exclamation point because we haven't... Well, I guess it's because we haven't been in the level yet. That would be why. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm recording this episode back to back with the last one. And I'm still on the mode of like, oh, bonus is tricky. Ooh, my goodness. Ooh, my gosh. And, this world is, probably a lot harder than the last world, honestly. Like, just for sheer completion, this world is harder. The bonuses, I think, are a little bit fairer, maybe except for the one that we just came across, but yeah, World 6 in this game pulls no punches. It's actually pretty difficult. Overall, I wouldn't consider Donkey Kong Country a hard game, but definitely does have its moments. This level being one of them. Alright, let's just get to the halfway point. Nice. Get the fuel tanks. The fuel tanks mark our gas meter at the bottom there. We need to keep the platform healthy with the gas, or else we can't complete the level. Because our thing will run out of gas and it will fall straight off the tracks. Which, as you might be able to guess, would not be very good. Alright, wait for the thing. And there we go. Alright, roll that off because we're not going to need it anymore. Well, I guess it could stay. Every time we jump, it kind of moves over a bit. That's kind of cute. And I love this theme. I forget if I already talked about it in a previous episode, but the soundtrack of Donkey Kong Country is sublime. It is so good. I love the soundtrack of this game. Like, even like some of the less appreciated... I didn't even roll. I don't know what happened there. What the heck? Even some of the less appreciated songs in the game are still really good. What the heck even happened? I totally don't even understand what just happened there. I didn't even roll. Well, I must have taken my finger off the button for a second. And if you are holding down the run button and you let go for a second and repress it, even if you don't think you let go of the button, it's gonna restart a roll for you. So that's probably what happened, and we're gonna die. It's gonna be a slow death, a painful one in fact, but hey. Don't you just love messing everything up? It is nice to play this game with an SNES controller though, because I never grew up with the SNES. I'm too young for that, unfortunately. I grew up with the GameCube and the Wii. That was my era. My childhood was the GameCube, the tail end of the GameCube, but mostly the Wii era was my generation. And we had lots of fun with the Wii. I can't believe the Wii is like almost... Well, yeah, no, this year it would be 15 years old because I think it was 2007. Or no, it might be 16 years old because 2006 might have been when it launched. I don't know, but that's kind of crazy to me. Because the Wii was 100% my childhood. The tail end of GameCube as well. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's nice to play this game with an SNES controller because I'm playing this on the SNES Classic. And it's really nice to play it with like the authentic controller. Because whenever I played this game for the first time, it was on an Xbox emulator that my dad had. So I played it on like an Xbox emulator and I never got the authentic experience. And then we got it on the Wii Virtual Console, so I played it with a Wii controller, which was so messed up. Or it might have been the Wii Classic controller. Anyways, it was still messed up to play it with that controller too. But now getting to like play it with the SNES controller on the SNES Classic is really nice. It's kind of the authentic experience that I kind of missed out on. Even though this is one of my childhood games, I never played it the intended way. It was always unofficial or unofficial emulator. Even Switch Online, playing it with the Switch Pro controller is weird. I don't know. I really do like the SNES controller. Like, I'm actually a fan of it. I would defend it. I feel like I missed a secret. I feel like... No, there's one here, actually. In this wall. Yeah! Alright, let's try and combo these guys to give us extra lives that we don't even really need. Nice. Yeah, we're in another cave level. I think this is the last cave level we'll come across. But we have Rambi. Rambi shows up in like pretty much every world, I think, except for World 2 and 3. Actually, does he show up in the snow world? I forget. Oh, God! Sorry. Alright, let's just... I knew that was gonna happen. I made the jump and... It's fine. There's gonna be one that comes out of nowhere. Yep, right there. That one is such a sneaky little fricker. Alright. This counts as a bonus room, so we actually can get hit here and it's fine, but this gives us the G. So now we have Cog. I'm going to take the Ditty barrel. And I think I actually needed that. Yeah, I did. I wonder if it will respawn. Probably not. I probably screwed up royally. Oh no, we got a TNT barrel. Even better. Cool! It's just one of these ones. Pachow! Point your finger to the sky. It looks like Diddy was giving us the middle finger for a second there. If you were watching his hand closely, it looked like he was just sticking the bird to the screen. Wink your conjoined eyeballs, sir. The conjoined eyeballs strike again. Manic Mincers is done. And let me just check, yeah, Tanked Up Trouble is also done. Nice. Misty, mine. Alright, I think we needed that. Maybe we didn't. It's fine. I forget where the bonuses are in this one. I don't think there's any around here. Oh, we made it up there? I didn't think that jump was gonna work. I just did it for fun. Wait for the snake to spawn. And, oh god. Alright. I think this is where the first bonus... No. It's a little further in the level, I remember now. We want to take this one, I think. There's one secret that's in a wall in this level. I forget where exactly it is. I think it's later on, though. I think this is where we want to take the lower path. No, it's still further. Okay. We're already at the halfway point. Oh, shoot. Here we go. We get it back and, yeah. This is our first secret of the level. Let's go. K. Oh. N G Espresso! Hey, my dude! Nice! Espresso is here and is ready to cheer. And also Espresso is gonna go away because, yeah. Oh, get Espresso back! Espresso, come stay. Oh, you're going again. Okay. I don't think we missed anything. I feel like there was a bonus barrel that we missed doing that. No! No, not the Espresso minigame. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll max out the lives even more than they're already maxed out. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'll show you how to get a 400 on this because it's not that tricky anymore. If I can actually do it, that is, because I still need to get to 400 to actually do that. Come on. This might be enough. If not, then, hey. I did my dangdest. There we go. 802. Just enough, actually. And that's all we're getting. There you go. That's how you get an 800 on the Espresso game. Ha 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 ha. Wow. Oh. I forgot. Okay, sorry, Espresso. I forgot that we were supposed to use the rope bridge there. Nice, extra life doing that. Bounce on the boys and girls and theys and thems. And where is this bonus area? I forget. It's in one of these walls. I think it was there. I think it was there. I think we missed it. Oh no. I think we missed it, folks. Yeah, because we're starting to get to the end here. Maybe we still have a chance at it. Yeah. Well, I am upset about that. And I'll throw myself off a cliff to prove it, apparently. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. I think that's the second time that's happened with that specific enemy. Let's take it slow and try to find the thing. I feel like it has something to do with the TNT barrel coming up with the clap traps. Yeah, right here. Yep, like that. Something like that. Yep, right there. Okay, I knew it. You have to do such a precise jump to get that, though, so... But, I mean, we did it, so, hey. It worked out in the end. Alright. Oh, don't nibble on my toenails! Oh, God, I just forgot. We have to actually beat the level. Because I didn't do that yet. Cute. Alright. I'll beat the level. We'll just go through it normally. Actually, we won't go through it normally. Screw that. We're gonna get Espresso. And we're gonna stay up all night. That's the goal. I mean, well, no, actually. I don't want to mess up my sleep schedule. Right now, my sleep schedule is the best it's been in months. So, I don't want to screw it up if I can. Yeah, because when I was starting working on YouTube, when I was like starting the channel back up, I had a really bad sleep schedule. I was staying up until like 4 in the morning working on videos because I was bored and because I couldn't fall asleep. And now I'm managing to go to bed at like 12 o'clock some days, which is still not great, but it's better than 4 in the morning. Loopy Lights is next up. Now, keep in mind that I've only been working on content for about 2 months now, so that would be why my sleep schedule hasn't changed much, because it actually hasn't been that long. But, you know, it's always good to have goals to work towards. Anyways, these on and off barrels are important because they help us see things. Otherwise, this level would be dark and hard to explore. Yeah, I guess that might confuse people that I said I've only been working on it for like 2 months. This whole series, the Donkey Kong Country series, is being pre-recorded way in advance of when it's gonna show up on the channel. Like, I'm recording this series at the end of April, and the series probably won't even be out until like July because of the way the schedule works. Mother 3 isn't going to be done uploading for another few months, even though the series is almost done on the production side. So I don't know, it's interesting. And I feel like there's a bonus right there, I think. I need a barrel. It's okay, that's fine. No! Oh, you jerk nugget. You jerk chicken nugget. You silly Billy who is not very nice. Oh my god. It's easier to reset. That's annoying, bro. Alright. Let's try to do this. Are you kidding me? The man nibbled my toenails and caused me strife. Cloud strife. Shout out to Final Fantasy VII, which I'm still trying to play through. It's a slow and arduous process, but it's getting done. Final Fantasy games either take me a few days to beat or literal years. Your mileage may vary. I needed that barrel. Cool. Great, actually. For example, Final Fantasy IV, I beat in just about like 2 days. 2 or 3 days I beat Final Fantasy IV because I was just so invested in it, and I already knew a lot of the game from a Let's Play I had watched of it. And yeah, Final Fantasy IV is still my favorite Final Fantasy because it's just friggin' phenomenal. I love the characters in that game. What the frick? What broke my barrel, dude? Final Fantasy 1 and 2 I beat in like a few weeks because they weren't too heavy on story and I just used the guide to get through them. Final Fantasy 3 took me a little bit longer because I played it on the DS, which was slower because that game was kind of slow in general. I wasn't a huge fan of Final Fantasy 3. The best thing about that game is the soundtrack, specifically the battle theme. But are you kidding me? There's no thing there? I thought there was a thing there. What the heck? Yeah, Final Fantasy 3, the best thing about that game was just the normal battle theme. Is there one here? Yup, there is. Ha 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 ha. What else was... I mean, there wasn't much good about Final Fantasy 3. It wasn't my favorite, to be honest. I thought the job system was cool, but it was like kind of like half-baked in that game. Like, I don't know, I just found myself defaulting to Final Fantasy 1 mode, where I had like a knight, a white mage, a red mage, like, and that was about the extent of my thing. And a thief. And I'm not paying enough attention, because usually when I play this level, I just speed through it, but now I'm having issues because I got on a side tangent about Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy V, I never even beat. Like, I just got bored with it. Final Fantasy V was just too long and too uninteresting. I know that's an unpopular opinion because people really like Final Fantasy V. Some people don't, but I don't know. I didn't like Final Fantasy V. It just wasn't my favorite. It wasn't my thing. The job system in that game was too, like, annoying. Like, it wasn't bad by any means. It was just annoying to deal with in that game. Yeah, I don't know. Final Fantasy VI, it's a great game. I haven't played it yet, except for like the first like 2 hours of it. I need to play that game because I know everyone loves it, but I need to finish 7 first. I know 6 is actually on the SNES Classic, so that might be something I play sooner or later. Oh, life. Nice. Alright. That's Loopy Lights done after a while. And we have Platform Perils up next. This is the last regular level, believe it or not. These gray clubba dudes, they can only be beaten with barrels. They cannot be jumped on by Donkey Kong. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, Final Fantasy is a good series. I need to get more into it. Like, I respect the games for what they did, and I'm a huge JRPG person. But, I don't know. Final Fantasy, like, I respect what it did for the genre, but it's just never been my thing. Like, I've had a hard time getting into those games. With the exception of 4 and 7, I've had a hard time getting into the Final Fantasy games. I think because the other ones kind of have weaker stories, and I'm not, like... I wasn't in love with the gameplay enough for a weak story to not bother me. Like, there's some games where if there's a weak story, well, hey, at least it has good gameplay, so it's not going to bother me. But with a lot of the Final Fantasy games, I will excuse bad gameplay if there's a good story. And that's not to say that any of the games have bad gameplay, but I don't know. That's just like, I don't know what I'm saying. Like, Final Fantasy 1 and 2, I actually enjoyed the gameplay, and that's what kept me going for those ones. 3, I wasn't super enticed by the gameplay, and I also didn't love the story of that game because it was kind of boring. So that's why I think I had a rough time with that one. 5, the story was actually not terrible, but it was very generic based off the other Final Fantasies. And considering what they did with Final Fantasy 4, I was expecting a lot more from 5. It was kind of like a return to form for 3. And y'all know how much I loved 3, so 5 returning to that system, not my thing, really. But that's just me. And then 7 has a great story, and I like the gameplay too. So, you know, you get the best of all worlds. KN. You missed the O somewhere. And yeah, you can see that most of this level takes place on, like, just floating platforms. Why did my roll not get enough traction? I don't even know. Alright. Yeah, some of these jumps are pretty tricky, and we're in the last regular level, so it's gonna get a little bit tough. A little bit tough, just like overcooked chicken. It always comes back to chicken. The world revolves around chicken. Chicken. Delectable. Alright. Was that the... I feel like I missed a secret somewhere, didn't I? I did. I know I did, because there was supposed to be 2 secrets. Where did I miss it is the thing, though, because I don't remember. Let's play as Diddy. I don't know where I could have missed the secret is the problem. See, that's the problem with these later worlds, is that you'll miss stuff, and it's kind of hard to remember where everything's at because all the secrets are very obscure at this point. It's not there. Unless it is, and I'm gonna look like an idiot. It's definitely... This is, I don't know. I don't know where it is. Let's do some... Let's test the theory. Okay, theory tested. I tested my theory and did not get the results that I anticipated / wanted. Where could the bonus barrel be? Hey man, it's okay if we have a little bit of a longer finale this time around. I don't think anyone minds that. Because, you know, the other episodes of Donkey Kong Country have been like kind of short, so having a long finale, I think it's overdue. I think it's worth it. And I mean, the finale is not even that long at this point. Like, I don't think we're too far into it. I haven't been keeping a timer for this series because I know like what my episode objectives are, and I know it's not going to take any longer than like an hour, so yeah. Is it here? No. I don't know where the levels can be. Don't touch my crystal coconuts. Oh my gosh. You know what? That reminds me. There's a Donkey Kong Country anime. I'm not joking. Well, it's a cartoon, but yeah, there's a Donkey Kong Country cartoon slash anime slash what the F were these people thinking? Is it here? No, it's not. What the heck? Where is the secret? What am I missing? Hold up a second. It's not there, is it? Under the platform? It can't be. No. I don't know where this thing is. If I can't find it by the end of this run through, then I will just look it up. But I don't want to do that. It would be sad if I did. I just want to jump on beavers and find the secret naturally. Peter. Yeah, and apparently the voice acting for the Donkey Kong cartoon is like really funky. No pun intended, given the character. But I have not actually watched it myself, so I don't really have the knowledge, the education needed to comment on that. Where the frick is this thing? I don't know, man. I really don't know. Hold up, I'm gonna cut away and I'm actually gonna look for it. Well, I'm gonna look it up rather, if I'm being fully transparent. I know where the secret is, and it's actually a place that I should have checked earlier, so this is my bad. It's not even like a very remotely difficult place to find, but hey. If you're a silly Billy like me, you might miss it. Jump that dude. Let's not even bother with him. Bow, 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 bow. Nice. Hit this dude with a jump shot. I'm just gonna kind of speed through this if I can because we already wasted enough time on this level. Nice. And then it's actually right about here coming up to go for this part. And it's actually down here. Oh boy. Well, we did it, and I'm not gonna get the thing. I'm sorry, but I don't need to do no bonus barrel. I'm doing it wrong on purpose. I'm sorry. It has to happen. Okay. Exit! Alright, that's every regular level of Donkey Kong Country 100%ed, but before we head on to the boss of this world, I just want to chat with you guys about a few of the Kongs. So let's check in with each and every one of them. Whoa, Funky, looking different, dude. Whoa, dudes, my name's Funky Kong. My bodacious jumbo barrel can launch you to any point of the island. Most unfortunately, it can only send you to a place you've already been to, which is a complete and total bummer, let me tell you. Yeah, so that's Funky Kong. This is his debut, I think. And he basically lets you access the world map, so you can go back to any previous world you want to go to by accessing him. which is cool. And you get the nice funky flights music, just different. Let's go talk to Candy. Hi, I'm Candy Kong, and this is my save point. If you want to save your current game, jump into my spinning save barrel. I'll blow kisses at you seductively and bat my eyelashes from across the yard. I'm Candy Kong. Yeah. Sorry. Let's go talk to Cranky and, Hi. It's hard to find peace and quiet anymore with you around. The crafty Croctopus corners his crack of collectibles and coral capers. If you roll attack a baddie, your speed increases when you hit the next one. That's all the advice old Cranky here can give you. Thank you, sir. That's the Kongs. I think we actually have to talk to them to get, like, the true 100%. Necky's Revenge, because we can get 101% actually in this game. This is a rehash of the old Necky boss, but he shoots consecutively more nuts every time you hit him now. But yeah, I think you have to talk to all the Kongs to get true 101% in this game, which is what we're going for. And I just wanted to show off what they did. So Cranky is like a little bit of a hint system, and Candy is a save point, and Funky is for navigation to the world map. Big Nintendo banana. Potassium. Let's fight the final boss, Gangplank Galleon. And we get the iconic theme from Super Smash Bros. And the iconic King K. Rool himself. He is one of the characters that I play as a lot in Smash Bros. He's so fun in Smash Ultimate. I was really happy to see him get included in Smash. He deserved a spot for sure. And King K. Rool hasn't been in enough modern games, so to see him in Smash was really nice. And we get the beat to drop. Jump, 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 jump like he is, and he will shoot cannonballs from the ceiling. Avoid these by rolling. Yes, this theme is so good. The remix of this song in Smash Ultimate is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, basically avoid his attacks, and once he throws his crown, that's his opportunity. That's his weak spot where you can jump on his head once his crown is gone. Throw your crown again. You can see DK Island in the background. That is the purview of our dictatorship. That is the land we own as Donkey Kong. We need to protect our land to get our bananas back. Do alligators slash crocodiles, do they even like bananas? I don't know, but hey, we did the dang thing, and we're gonna get the credits. Hey! Credits with a K, coding with a K, claptrap, characters with a K, Crusher, coloring with a K, Critter, and they actually use the British English, concept with a K, Clump, Commander K, King K. Rool, the end, question mark. Those were some nice credits. You should probably check out the typos, Nintendo, but hey. Oh, it's not over. Haha, the fake credits. I always like that. Now he'll just jump. He only has 2 more hits left, I believe. Yeah. Just roll under him at this point. And yeah, his pattern is not too hard once you get it down. And now he'll do tiny hops. Roll under. And you should be good. That's it. For real this time. And we just get 1 single giant banana. That's enough potassium for a few days at least. It's like twice the size of Donkey Kong. Well done, Donkey, my boy. Who'd have thought a young whippersnapper like you could have been that bunch of no-good Kremlings? You made an old man proud. Go and look in your hoard. I think you'll be in for a surprise. Alright. What a player you are, Donkey, my lad. You be in the Kremlings? Yeah? And found absolutely everything! You're nearly as good as I used to be. Huh. Awesome. Kong's Banana Horde! We did it! Yay! And we get the true credits. Oh my gosh. We get to see every single enemy and we get their names. You can see Donkey Kong's cabin actually has a picture of Candy in the background. They're highly suggested to be dating. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, so thoughts on the series. Since we're going through the credits now, I really enjoyed going through this game again. You know, at the beginning of the series, I talked about how I already played this game on stream and I did the one-shot of it, but I didn't really put in the time and effort to make the stream good, and like I really tried to put in the effort to make these videos informative but also fun and, you know, funny and entertaining. But also I just wanted to show off one of my favorite games from childhood. Donkey Kong Country is one of the first ever games that I played, and it's one of the first ever games that I like ever beat, so it has a huge place in my heart, you know? Like, this game represents a lot of my early gaming memories in my childhood, so I wanted to give it the recognition and the attention it deserved, and I think that I did that. I think I did this game justice, and I'm just happy about that. You know, I did say a while back that I wanted to go back and redo all of the games that I played on stream last year. And I still want to do that because all the games I beat last year on stream, those are all amazing games. Some of them I'm more familiar with than others. Some of them hold, you know, really special places in my heart. And they're all really good games, this one included. So I want to go back and finish those games and do them the justice they deserve, and to play them properly all the way through, and to have fun with them, and to pre-record the videos and do them justice, and, you know, give them the attention that they deserve. Wow, Candy Kong is tall. Yeah, and Cranky Kong is complaining about not being a playable character in this game. Which is funny because he doesn't actually become a playable character until Tropical Freeze, which happens a good 30 years after this. Well, 20 years, I think. We get a little victory dance, but the Kongs have to play fight with each other. So yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun with this series. It wasn't as like edited or heavily focused or researched as Mother 3 was. I didn't even make notes for this series. I made notes for every single episode of Mother 3. I never even made notes for this series because I just wanted to have like a laid-back, chill, fun adventure here in the world of Donkey Kong Country. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with this series. And you know, this is by no means the end of Donkey Kong content that you're probably gonna get on the channel, because hey, there's always Donkey Kong Country 2 and Donkey Kong Country 3 also on the SNES. Not on the Classic, unfortunately, but I do have them on Switch as well as on other consoles. So I could definitely play those games. And there's also Returns in Tropical Freeze. There's also Donkey Kong 64. But that one's a little divisive. I don't know if that one's really up my alley. We'll hold off on that one maybe for a bit. I'm not saying no definitively to DK64, but it is a game. It is a game that exists. That's about it. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this series, and I hope that you guys had as much fun as I did. And yeah, thanks again so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you all for whatever project I have coming up next. I'm just gonna let the rest of the credits play out, and I'll see you all in the next one, whatever it may be. Oh, it just reset. Alright, well, with all that said, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next project. Oh, and the screen went dark because I didn't press no buttons. Alright, bye!